Well, well, well. These may be our final moments together, friends. And while I could spend these final moments crying and mourning the loss, I choose not to. No, friends. And while I've told all of you thank you, I will tell you once again, thank you for being a friend and tuning in. But I want to spend these final moments talking about none other than little Alonia Muskrat, baby. Yes, why not, friends? Why not? You see, little Alonia's been having a quiet couple of days after his little starship exploded. Yes, he's found himself in trouble. A few controversies are brewing, you see, because when that starship exploded, well, debris went everywhere. Yes, and animals were hurt. There was damage done. Yes. Not to mention it littered beautiful beaches that, well, certain individuals don't want to be littered. But anyway, I'm more concerned with the animals and the concerns of the environment. He's in quite a bit of trouble for that. But there's another thing little Alonia's went and done, and we've talked about it, yes. How he's been meddling in the politics here, there, and everywhere. Well, he fancies himself conquering Europe next, specifically the UK, and he just wants all of y'all to know this today. Yes, this is what he wants you to know today. Make Europe great again. This time they went with the color blue. Maybe that'll influence you. Shame, shame. He considers himself quite the kingmaker, does he not? Now, literally, my friends. I urge those across the pond to don't let this type of shit show begin over there. Silly little Alonia. I do believe this will be his downfall, friends. Too much meddling. Too much meddling. But we'll see. After all, he has just become the President of the United States. Oh, and while I was over there on Twitter, I ran into none other than Laura Luma, face of 1,000 cuts. Yes, baby, yes. She said she was walking around up there in D.C. about an hour ago, and her heart was broken so, watching all of the little red hats have to pack up their tents that they had stationed outside for the inauguration. Yes. Poor little Laura and poor little red hats. Now, while I'd like to poke fun at you because your parade has too been canceled, I will not do that because parades all along the South and the East Coast have been canceled. Yes, because there were parades everywhere, not for your little bronze fat calf, Daddy Dumpy Pants, but for Martin Luther King. Yes, those parades have been canceled as well. This weather is going to be quite nasty. And while you may think you can brace the cold at an event, you must take into consideration that the roads will be slick and covered in ice, and well, some people aren't used to driving in those conditions now, are they? So, let's just mitigate risk. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the YouTube, friends.